Hello and welcome back to more Harry Potter Lego Years 5 to 7. My name is Zeppelin G993 and Ron is stuck. He's like, I'm gonna go over here and over there. And then back to here and over there. And back and forth again. Ron, what are you doing, man? I can't take you anywhere, seriously. This is why we don't let you out of the house. Anyway, we're now going to be going on to Year 6 in free play mode, starting off with Level 1. Quite boring, chronological I suppose, but there you go, out of retirement. So who should I go for in my wonderful collection of characters? Haven't played older, actually no, let's go over here. Fudge. That is quite ironic I think, because, you know, Dumbledore's recently fallen out with Fudge. Fudge is now in disgrace, so to have Fudge here in free play mode is a bit of a weird one I suppose, really. So, off we go back to good old England's streets. You know, dead of night, just rolling around, doing our thing, doing wizard stuff on the streets. Because that's the kind of guys that we are. And what are we doing on these England streets? We're going to be fixing stuff. Oh yeah, because that's just the crazy wild lads we are. Big Night Out's overrated, to be honest with you, so screw what everyone else says. Yeah, and we're doing our bit for the community. Muggles are like, oh, these guys are actually quite helpful. I like them. And then suddenly we steal someone's car! Lord no. They're just like, hang on a minute. That person in the very funny hat's just been stolen my car! What day? I'll leave the times thing off for now, and then if I'm struggling towards the end I will make sure that I get times 4 on. Which, you know, true wizard, the pain it is. Basically around here, collectibles wise, there's quite a few actually. First of all, there is one for Slughorn in his pyjama costume. A very iconic fashion look there. And there you go. That is the first of 5 gnomes we have to get. There's one that involves Dark Wizard and a key, I think, as well. So you can't always get them all straight away. They are quite annoying, the gnomes, in a way, because they're quite nice decorations, but they're a little bit tricky to find. There's also, I don't think what else there is. There is another crest piece for building a set of shears and cutting, do some garden trimming, which is quite cool. You need the glasses for that. Look at what else there is actually. Oh, there's also another crest piece for using a tractor in the garden. Because Slughorn, of course, he's left the garden really untidy. You know, we've got to, like, you know, sort it out before everyone gets back. And there's a character one as well, actually, which involves Hermione's bag in there. You have to dig it up. It's where that diggy uppy thingy is. For some reason, Ron will refuse to follow you with the whole apparition thing, which is really annoying because he can do it. So it's like, well, why do you refuse to do it? The brain in my life, seriously. So if we just do that so that we get the gate open, and then Ron can join us. It will be Yankee Doodle. Should be fairly straightforward. I just got to remember where the old blooming all the gnomes are. The one I will struggle with is really the gnomes because they are quite small. One's in here obviously because of this is the gate with the key, but double combo. Hang about. Need a dark wizard. What am I doing? Fudge is not a dark wizard. Oh, is he? No, he's not. Thick knees is our man of the day, and now we need Key Lady. Where is Key Lady? Mrs. Cole, where are you? There you go. Let me know. I've got so many characters. There we go. Smash it. There we go. Karate power roll. Yeah, it's quite funny having characters like this who can do crazy forward rolls that attack things because, like, you know, you look at her and you think, oh, she's, you know, getting on a bit. Hasn't got much strength left in her, but no. She's fighting. Fighting talk. She's a jolly girl. Right, where's Hermione? Hermione. There we go. The old Quickshanks. Can always rely on him. So we get Hermione's bag out. And what do you know? It's a blimmin' thing now. Oh, 1 second. I think we've got to, like, wrong spell for one thing. There you go. Get the flower. And then shoot it. There we go. And if I get the milkman, just shoot the flower pot. Flower comes out. I was like, hang on a minute, what's going on there? To be honest, actually, they don't need to make the strength potion. it is just more convenient, you know, sort of thing, because we've got Dudley, so he can just do his thing there with the whole potion being like, not potion, just opening the door for us. So do your thing, Dudley. You know you want to. There's a gnome. It's hard to see. It's up here. Living nightmare it is to see. But there you go. Come on, open up. I'll go in here and look in here too. That's where you get the cauldron, isn't it? Right. So down here to the right. This thing here as well. We need Arthur Weasley for this. This is the thingamabob that will allow us to mow the garden. Right, so have we got 2 Arthur Weasleys? Oh no, it's Fred Weasley. Very similar, I suppose. It is weird because, like, you know, wizard gardening, I can't help but feel like, you know, when you go to the burrow, you see all the washing up stuff and all stuff, things like that, and they're all doing it by themselves. So why have we got to mow the garden but ourselves now? Quite easily get someone else to do it, or at least, you know, something else would do it by itself. So you have to sort of back over these. It is quite awkward. It's a bit awkward because you have to go for the right angle. There you go. You have to sort of get it to stretch itself a little bit. There we go, number 2 there. It's a bit awkward with all these things in the garden in a way, but there you go. Number 3. Sorry, Ron. Daddy's just doing his thing. Oh, very nice. So where's number 4 then? Doesn't know, but it seems blooming dark as well. might have to make the screen a little bit brighter. There it is. So it's hidden away there. Have to sort of look over the wall. Like, sorry, Ron, be careful. Don't get caught up in the blooming grass thing. There we go. Quest piece galore. Okay. Still need to get shears around here. I know. That's what's round there. It's round here the corner in the past the dark wizard magic thing. So get our resident dark wizard thickness. And along we go. And also number 4 there. There's one more to get. Yeah, get him to do the whole glasses thing. So it looks quite weird, doesn't it? That's another thing as well. I mean, I suppose we are, you know, helping to fix things, but we're also destroying 5 gnomes, which is pretty gnarly, isn't it? Bit naughty. It's like, yeah, man, we're really crazy gnome-killing guys, and it's like suddenly going to spark like a gnome uprising or something like that, which we don't want at all. Oh, good lord, question, mate. And now spin the thing and shoot it out. Thank you. And it just destroys itself. I know it's a weird one, that. So trim. These lovely headsets. And there we go. Let's need to find now the last gnome. I can't remember if it's one back here that I've missed. Have a quick look and see. There he is. They're quite small, you know, quite easy to just go past. There you go, Slughorn Pyjamas. So that's all the 4 collectibles out here. Now on inside to cause even more havoc. That's just the crazy characters that we are. Right, come on, Dudley. There he is. I mean, that's technically breaking and entering, which, as we know, Vernon Dursley is strongly against. But we're getting it anyway. There's some dark magic over here. Because why the hell not? Oh. Lovely clock, because, yep, everyone loves the clocks. Fortunately, it doesn't get you a crest piece, just gets you an, oh, bloody hell, one. Useless, he is, useless. Cutscene, did it before. Yes, we know Slughorn's a chair. Very funny. So, collectibles for here are through this, dark wizard door. So basically there is a Dumbledore, basically have to build like a toilet tub here, which is a weird one. Let's just do that. Get the bubbles out. Shoot the bubbles. Hello, darling. If you get that, you had a great time watching TV growing up. And then put this in the tub. Give it to Dumbledore. And wake him up. Feels a bit rude waking up Dumbledore. Especially as we're now a dark wizard, so it must be like this is a bit weird, isn't it, surely? And the other one in here, Augmented, and that gets us the third crest piece. Come on, there we go. And the last crest piece, and we're shooting impels in the last section, which of course, I almost forgot to be honest with you, like, of course, we have a section with Fred and George in their shop, which is much cooler than the Diagon Alley equivalent. No, you can't use water on powerful stuff like that. Of course we can't. There. Now it's a case of actually doing the normal story mode. Put the tail back together, lovely jubbly. Pretty certain that we could have found their lovely faces within the wreckage, but there you go. Last one here. Come on. I'm just going to stare over here at this cabinet and not do anything of any help at all. So no road one. Trademark actions there, don't deviate from what we know and love. Why the hell not? There we go. Skippy Daddy. Skippy, is that a thing? It is now. I think I have to turn on the ×4 while I'm in the shop here. I'm running a bit behind on the old pointsies. You just give me the pointsies, there we go. Love the pointsies. So yeah, as ever, this is amazing just to explore and look around. Our collectibles though are on the top floor. So off we head then, basically. Makes sense. 1, 2. Oh, come on. There you go. 1 actually did something. And did it well. Ooh. They're just like, what's this, a dance routine they're practicing? What's that about? Now, so, you need to go over here. Oh, that's the thing, you've got to use dark magic in here. It's like, seriously guys, why have you got a dark object in here? It's a bit questionable. Well, they have always had like a dark side to them, Fred and George, and just in how they are quite mischievous pranksters. So get one through here, and get the other one as well. That as well. We'll do that in a bit though. So up we go. On to this amazing thing. Ready dancing time. Actually, I'll turn this thing off. Doing alright. Great. So there's 2 things here. There's a student in peril here who's looking very perilous. So did the whole, good lord, that's a horrible sight. Put him back together, and he's fine. He's like, I'm never coming in the shop again. It's always me. Every single adventure you guys go on, I'm the one who gets in trouble. It's always me, Mr. Generic Gryffindor students. And it is so true. He always gets in trouble. So around here, the other one is a lovely another red Diffindo area. Reminds me of that thing out of My Neighbour Totoro. Is that what it's called? I'm trying to remember. To do that, wait, it's a pot. Not a pot. A bouncy. There we go, true wizard. So bouncy. Hufflepuff, and we're done. Right. So finish off the rest of the story in here. It's like, guys, don't panic, but never there's a rocket up your bottom. Oh no! You're kidding me. Thank God for that. It's like, I was worried there, that's like a whole level again. It's like, Neville, don't worry, but yeah, no, for Fred and George, don't panic, but I'm going to set off a rocket in your shop. Because, you know, it's the kind of guy I am, freewheeling and all that. But just Race on the dragon. Right, that person's just died. That's so funny. It's really not. And now we're going to let the pygmy puffs loose, because that's how crazy we are. Oops, sorry Luna. Forgive me, it's a dark wizard. There's two of them as well! Oh, that's even more crazy. All else you can get in here is just a little collectible. For some reason this music reminds me of Spyro 2. I have no idea why. This just allows you to get more points. Good points mean prizes. Whoa! Crazy points and prizes. There you go, I just thought I'd show you that. And apart from that, that is level finito. Finito incantatum, finito level. Whatever you call it. What could they be shocked at? Who cares? That's story mode. It's replay mode now. So we've got more studs than we'll ever need in our lives. But it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's go and see what characters I can buy now. As usual. See how much of a dent it will make in my my wallet. My magical stud wallet. The coolest wallet in existence. As many would say. Also, I should probably say as well, sorry for the delay in videos recently. Had a couple of days where I've been sorting loads out for work and graduation and that sort of thing, so been fairly busy, as I always am in my life. Better time management is needed, I guess. It's all around here the characters, thankfully, quite easy to find. Slughorn Pyjamas, Dumbledore Cursed, and then Milkman, the iconic Milkman character. There we go. 3 more characters for our collection. And still, 35 million, down from 36 million. I must be really on the boundary of that sort of thing. I'm guessing Dumbledore cost a lot. I didn't really see how much he cost, because like, literally I've got so many studs. Doesn't matter really. Anyway, next part, the level 2 in free play mode, Just Desserts. See you then. So, I was on a train home after a house viewing in Newcastle. That's a long story. One for another time, I think. And I overheard someone talking about how good Arcade Fire are.